what I'm going to do in this video is to work out the total surface area of this cuboid. A lot of people see this diagram in a question, and without reading the question, they automatically work out the volume. Now I'd created a separate video to work out the volume of a 3D shape. Here we're only going to work out surface area, hence the title over here. For you to be able to do that, you need to consider all the faces. Now for a cuboid, you should know there are 6 faces. If I just demonstrate that to you with this animation in the corner. If I open this up for you, right here you've got a net of a cuboid, a net of this cuboid here. This one here, let's start off with this one. Well, you can see altogether there are 6 rectangles that make up this cuboid. We have to work out the area of all 6 faces and then add it together. Here, this light pink one here, we'll call that the front. It's got an area of 6 centimeters squared, as you can see, 6 squares. And the back, which you can't see in this diagram, but you can in the animation here, that's also got 6 centimeters squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. We'll call that one the back. And what else have we got here? This brown one over here, which you've just seen, let me just show you that again. That brown one is the bottom face of that cuboid. So here at the bottom, it's the bottom face. It's got an area, if you just count the squares, it's got 8 squares there, which is matching this dark pink one here, also 8 centimeters squared. So the brown one is the bottom one, and the top, this one here, the dark pink one, is the top, which I'll mark over here as top. This blue one over here, it's got 12 centimeters squared if you count the squares. That's the, we'll call that the left face, which is matching this green one over here, also 12 centimeters squared, which is the right. What I'll start doing now is work out the total surface area one by one. I'll start off with the front face. In your animation, that's the light pink one, which you can see it's got 6 squares there, 6 centimeters squared. Front. It's a rectangle. That there is 2. Well, what's that then? That there is obviously same as that, 3. So that's going to be 3. 2 times 3, 6 centimeters squared. So the front is 6. The back is also going to be 6. As you can see from the animation over here, that pink one there, that's the front, that's 6 centimeters squared, and the back is also 6 centimeters squared. So we've done the front and the back. Let's do, what should we do now? Should we do the top? Let's do the top. This is 4. What's this then? Well, there is a number. Okay, there is no number here, but you can see this is 2 centimeters. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. Four times 2, 8 centimeters squared. So the top is 8 centimeters squared. So obviously the bottom face will also be 8 centimeters squared. If you just look at the animation again. Right, the brown one is the bottom, and the dark pink one is at the top. Both 8 centimeters squared. If you can count the squares here, 8 centimeters squared, and the dark pink one also 8 centimeters squared. So we've done front, back, top, bottom. What's left over? The right face. It's 4 and 3. 4 times 3, 12 centimeters squared. So the right is 12 centimeters squared. Obviously the left face will also be 12 centimeters squared. What you then have to do is add up all these numbers to get the total surface area. That's 12, 16, 24, all together. 2 at 6 at 4, 1 at 2, 52. Careful with the units now. I know this is a 3D shape, so don't put centimeter cubed, that little 3. We're talking about, if you look here, we're talking about area. That's going to be centimeter squared. It'll be centimeter because in the diagram the dimensions are in centimeters, but now the answer is area. It's to do with area, so it has to be centimeter squared. If you're feeling a bit confused as to what to label front, back, left, right, top, bottom, right? I mean, in my example, I said that this one was a front. I mean, you could have called this one the left if you wanted to, but then you got to remember, opposite of left is right, and that face is directly opposite the left face. And if you'd call this one the front, this 4 by 3, if you call that one the front, then obviously that one here, that would have been the back.